Then the Hemi Roadrunner, the Hemi Cuda, the Hemi Coronet, the Hemi Belvedere, the Hemi 66 Coronet, the 6-pack 70 Cuda. Okay, we're at the back of my friend's one building. And there's a few cool cars back here I thought you guys would like to see. Like this 1966 Plymouth Belvedere. It is a Hemi car. You know. Next to that is a gentleman's 1968 Coronet. It's a Coronet RT. Hemi 4-speed car, right?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember. I think it's a 4-speed car. So that's a 68 Hemi Coronet RT convertible. You know, those grow on trees. I actually think it's like one of 3. Okay, let's see if I'll comment in the video with whatever that says because I can't see it on my screen. Okay, and my friend Seth just jumped and checked out the 68 Hemi Coronet RT convertible. And it is an automatic. It is not a 4-speed car. I was incorrect. So, yeah, we're a little off, but we're pretty close. But next to that is a 1970 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. Rally gauge cluster. Yes, it's got a dual scoop hood on it, but it is a real Hemi car. Sold new in Alaska? No, Arkansas. Oh, been a long day. Got some non-Hemi stuff in it, like the core sport of 2 other cars. Next to this is a bronze 1969 Hemi Roadrunner. It's missing a few parts, but it is a legit Hemi car. And me and my friend Seth here, we think this was also a 69 Hemi Super B. We really can't get to it right now, but I remember we had talked about it earlier, and we're pretty sure because there's another car that you'll see coming up that it's a 6-pack Super B. And here is a 1966 Coronet Hemi car. You can see someone radiused the wheel wells and made them fit bigger tires. And then up here, the 1970 Plymouth Cuda 6-pack car, like the white one on the other side of the property. And then next to that's a Limelight 6-pack Super B. And then we couldn't really remember what these 2 were. Was this another 6-pack car, Seth?
Not sure.
Yeah, we weren't sure. We couldn't get to it. And then a 69 Coronet convertible. But it's well opted. Automatic on the floor. Rally gauge, or non-rally gauge cluster though. Yellow car originally. But that's pretty cool. Can get over here. No, that's going to be tight. Oh. There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a dual scoop hood on the Hemi Cuda. But we are sure it's a Hemi Cuda. I've seen the VIN tag. Then this is, you think is the Hemi Super B. It's got a flat hood on it. Then the Hemi Roadrunner, the Hemi Cuda, the Hemi Coronet, the Hemi Belvedere, the Hemi 66 Coronet, the 6-pack 70 Cuda, which if I can do it. Let's see here if you can see it through. Oh man, I can even make it. There you go, V. Then the 6-pack 70 Super B. And then the other 2 that we don't know. But some very cool cars, to say the least. Look at the way the old 70s and 80s locks keep the hood secure. Oh, the whole front end has been replaced on this one, and the door. So who knows what it was off of. That's more low-line trim. But yeah, some cool cars back here. Just to show that we know what we're talking about sometimes, here's the 66 Coronet Hemi car. And in 66, you can see by the VIN number, it says H as the 5th digit. And in this year, H denoted Hemi. Uh-oh. Don't worry, we did get the door closed. It is not that bad. But those are still cool. Alright, that's a 440 Coronet RT convertible. 440 RT 6-pack 70 Super B. 6-pack Shaker 70 CUDA. 66 Hemi Coronet. 69 Hemi Super B. 69 Hemi Roadrunner. 70 Hemi CUDA. 68 Hemi Coronet RT convertible. 66 Hemi Satellite. And they're all in one row. The videos are releasing a little bit out of order. I actually saw these cars just about first when I came to the property, and Tom and Rich gave me the tour. That's why the first video is at the end, and whatever. But these cars blew my mind. My friend Seth had all the information on them, and Tom and Rich gave me the history. So, legitimately, a line of Hemi and 6-pack cars sitting in a lean-to behind a building. It's what dreams are made of, legitimately. I mean, you don't expect to find cars of that quality to be behind the building, and these are just temporary. They'll probably move them here in a year or so when the new building's moved in, but it's something to say the least. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed that video from my friend's, property. Just a simple row of 6-pack and Hemi cars. Who doesn't have one of those? And as you can tell from my breath, it's currently like 10 degrees here in Chicago. I don't know if you can tell there's a thermometer on that clock, and it shows like 10, maybe 15 degrees. I was just outside and doing some work, and it was 20 when I went outside, and I came back inside. It had gone down to 15. But yeah. So I haven't been out in the garage. Actually, I had to clean it up and park my mother's new car in here, because I rent the garage from her, so she wanted it before the snow that we had come through, even though the garage is uninsulated other than one panel. Because of flooding issues we have in this garage, you can't really insulate it, because this is the oldest garage in the neighborhood, and over the years the alley system, because it's a gravel alley, what they do is they'll, grade it a little bit and then add 2 inches of gravel. And every year it just builds up a little bit more and a little bit more. So now the entire alley basically flows into our garage when it rains or snows. It was actually frozen earlier. I had to get it stuck. So, fun stuff. But on a more somber note, I know I don't post about it much on here, but I did a monthly radio show in Australia called Road Ramblings with my friend Chris Goodsell. And I talked to him just last week, and he wasn't feeling the greatest. And I'd done my radio interview for the week, and everything went well. And then I got a message from his website that he passed away. So that was a real shock, especially since he seemed fine when I talked to him last. But I'm going to post in the description a link to his website and to his obituary. And just remember, keep everyone in your thoughts and minds and hearts, because you never know what tomorrow will bring. So everyone, be safe, be good, and I'll talk to you next time.